Hey guys! A few years ago, I think maybe in 2015 or 2016, I posted a video basically comparing some of my old miniatures versus what at that time was my new pieces, and ever since posting that video I've been requested to make another one. The problem is that back then I used to sell my miniatures at fairs, and so in between those fairs I would have quite a few miniatures at a time at home, whereas now I sell my stuff at my website or through my website, and so I don't have a lot of pieces at a time at home to show you. So I came up with the solution of making a short slideshow. I only think I have about 15 pictures, and then the rest are just pictures that are new pieces which were not included in my last slideshow. At least I hope they weren't. Now, on that video I did get some comments saying I shouldn't talk badly about my old work because it's still good for being my first pieces, or some people might not be able to make things yet that look like my old stuff, and so those people might get discouraged. The thing is that it's actually a good thing to be able to bash your own work once in a while, because otherwise you're not going to be able to improve. And you should never compare your own work, at least not in a negative way, to someone else's work. It's great to have someone to look up to or think, oh, I want to be able to make stuff that looks like what this person makes. But when it comes to making progress, you should compare yourself to you and not someone else. But let's get into the video, and I hope you'll enjoy. Now, the first miniatures that I showed in the beginning, which are in a blue box, I don't actually have pictures of those because they were some of my very first miniatures that I made when I started back in 2011, so these ones from 2011 are actually a bit newer. Also, I apologize if you can hear any noises in the background. That is just Buffy and Sprinkle, our chinchillas, which are jumping around. But I tried finding some pictures that accurately showed just individual miniatures, so apples versus apples, kiwi slices versus my first kiwi cane, and so on and so forth. Being able to look back at my old work is something I enjoy a lot. It not only just shows how far you've come, but it's also just fun and kind of nostalgic to look back at where you started. So definitely, if you're making any work now, keep it, save a few pieces throughout the years. Or at least, if you don't want to keep your pieces, you can take some pictures so they won't take up as much space. I really hope you enjoyed. I know this was fairly short and I didn't have too many pictures to compare, but hopefully you understand why I haven't really been able to make an updated version of that video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.